Hi, I'm Jen Lestrange and I'm the Managing Director of Red Clover. Culture is a funny thing. It's really hard to put your finger on, and yet it's in every organization, every company, and sometimes different between teams. We have 5 core values in the organization. Family first, own it, honest counsel, got your back, and get shit done. I'd like to give you the opportunity and invite you to learn a little bit more about what those values are from the team that helps make them great.
To me, this just acknowledges a priority that is already there for everyone. My client's phone kept ringing throughout the conversation and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's my mother. She keeps calling me repeatedly. Take your mother's call, make sure everything's okay, and then we'll continue." So I realized that if we hadn't paused, if we had just kept going, then it would have been on both of our minds that something terrible had happened. And so by putting family first, we were able to be productive.
It's when we are working with our clients in developing policies and procedures regarding family leave, parental leave, vacation, PTO. And really what we do is we encourage those business leaders to create policies that will support their employees in acknowledgement of the fact that they have lives outside of the 9 to 5, and they create policies in a way that support their employees to have a life outside of work.
Own it as a core value is very important to Red Clover. We take pride in what we do and we own everything that gets done, from deliverables with our clients to communications.
On my first client engagement, I was working alongside another consultant. He had given me directions on how to complete a task, and the next day I received an email from the client saying that I had made a mistake. When I went to talk to my partnering consultant about the feedback, he had said that he already saw the email and reached out to the client to let them know that he was the one who gave me guidance on how to complete the task. It would have been really easy for him to throw the new employee under the bus, but him owning it and going out of his way to talk to the client and let them know that he was the one who had given the misguidance made me feel really safe and really protected as a new employee.
A few months into a client engagement, I was feeling out the client's comfort level with my autonomy and decision making, and the client told me that they think of me as an internal resource on their team.
We're able to provide feedback that clients may not necessarily want to hear, but we're going to provide it anyway. Being able to have this open communication and hold each other accountable will allow us to give the honest and direct feedback that we need in order to help move their business forward.
One time I was providing a client with honest counsel in the context of recruiting, and I noticed that the salary recommendation for the male candidate was significantly higher than the female candidates. For me, this raised a red flag that there might be bias, and I gave my honest counsel that unless there was a significant difference, all of the candidates should be presented with the same salary offer.
Jen at Red Clover handles performance management a lot differently. She and I have ongoing conversations where we give honest feedback to each other every quarter about where I can improve, what I'm doing well, and how I can grow with the company. So whenever we engage in a performance management conversation, I always leave knowing what I need to do to improve.
There's been a few projects that I've worked on where I've asked my colleagues for help in editing and reviewing my final product, and they've always given me really honest feedback on what I've come up with, and it feels good to know that they support me and are willing to help me grow and learn by giving me the honest feedback that I need to improve in what I'm doing. And it really instills like a strong feeling of trust within the team to know that you're always getting an honest opinion and that the people who are giving it to you really support you.
So I see Got Your Back in how we roll off of our client engagements, and I think it's an area where we really stand out, because when we're rolling off, we want to do everything within our power to set our clients up for success without us.
I take pride in being able to support the team, and one of the ways that I've been able to do that is by taking some of the tasks off of their plate.
When I first started at Red Clover, I was new to a hybrid working environment, which means I was brand new to working from home and the technologies that come with it. In my first week, our managing director sent us a Slack message after working hours, letting us know to work from home the following day because of snow. One of the other consultants sent me a text message letting me know about the message in Slack, which was super helpful because I did not have Slack downloaded on my phone, and I definitely wouldn't have checked it in the morning. This saved me from trekking all the way to work and then having to turn around and go back home because the office was closed. Something that simple and that small really made me feel like she had my back and was looking out for me.
When it comes to get shit done, this is my favorite core value at Red Clover. One example comes to mind is I was working with a client on a 3-month engagement. Well, we got shit done and we got it done in 1 month and the client was so happy.
It feels good at the end of the day to know that I've put my best work forward and gotten shit done. And it feels really good to support my team by doing that, and also to work around people who are doing the same.
My partnering consultant, on top of his own work, was able to wrap up what I was trying to finish and made a smooth transition. He worked extra hard to get shit done, and not only his own shit, but my shit too.
Are you thinking about leaving the role that you're in and potentially going into a role in HR? We are a consulting firm that offers flexible work practices, a great team environment, and I promise you'll learn more in the next 2 years than you learned in the last 5. Check us out.